Hey guys, Dr. Lell here from the sometimes sunny neighborhood of Sellwood right here in Portland, Oregon. And today's our first question and answer video. The question comes from Tim. He wants to know, how can I prevent headaches from my computer at work? It's a good question, a common problem with an easy fix. So let's go to the whiteboard. Take a couple seconds to explain where these end-of-the-day computer headaches are coming from. I threw an image on the screen, looks super familiar to me, and I'm sure you guys see people working like this all the time. Let's take a quick look at what we're working with, and that'll explain why this is so bad. So her arms, they're reached out in front of her, they're bent, she's reaching over for her computer. That causes a nice big ol' hump curve in the upper back, and as a result, the neck has to kink back to keep her head up and looking at the screen. So what do we have? We've got this hump and the kinked neck. At this point, guys, you're pretty much just using your muscles to fight gravity all day instead of being in a more of an upright, neutral sort of position. This is going to give you the stiff neck, the stiff upper back that eventually turns into that behind the eye hat band muscle headache that a lot of you might be facing on a daily basis. Super easy to fix. That's what we're going to do now. It all has to do with your monitor height and your keyboard distance, and I'll show you guys this now. There are two tips that'll go a long way with helping you to prevent that hunched over working posture. And you can take these two tips and you can apply it to any sort of work setup. Doesn't matter what kind of chair you have, doesn't matter what kind of desk you have. You could be in sort of a top of the line setup, or you could be working at home from your kitchen table. You just have to pay attention to your monitor height and your keyboard distance, and I'll explain why. If you put your monitor height, the screen, if you put the top of it right in line with your eyes, you will always be looking straight. Your eyes might look down, but your head won't. Your head and neck won't be bent down looking at a screen that might be down here, okay? When you do that, it saves a lot of pressure on the neck. You're not leaning over, you're not hanging on those ligaments. For your keyboard distance, the best working posture for the arm, just let your arm hang at your side, bend the elbow at 90 degrees, and where your hand is, well, that's where your keyboard should be. Make it to where you don't have to reach forward for your keyboard. If you reach forward, your back is going to hump over. Couple that with the bent neck, and before you know it, you're T-Rexing it, and you're going to have those end-of-the-day headaches, neck pain, back stiffness, the works that I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. And that's it. It's just as easy as monitor height and keyboard distance. Well, guys, this has been the first question and answer video. Thank you. I'm sure they will get better in time as soon as I figure out all the software. Until then, I'm Dr. Michael Lell, your chiropractor, serving patients from Portland to Oregon City. You guys have a good day.